Just before we start the next episode, I'd like to do a huge thank you to my subscribers, to the ones that have stuck with me over the years, and to the new ones. I notice I've got some new subscribers and I'm just so chuffed. It's lovely that people press that sub button and want to watch me. This is a very chill channel. I don't do anything too dramatic really. I just have fun, and I hope other people have fun watching me. So thanks again to old and new subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So mega thanks from me. Well, hello everybody. As you can see, I've been doing some remodelling of the old ranch, and also I've brought my doggy back. He was stuck over where the original mine shaft that we found. He was over there and for some reason hadn't transported back here. So I went back and found him and he followed me home, which was fine. Anyways, the new house. I'll show you what I've done. We've got a nice back door, and as we go in, we've got a kitchen. Now this is the cooking for blockheads mod. We've got a fridge, a sink which is our everlasting water source, fruit basket, kitchen counters which gives you a lot more space, a cooker. Oh, I've just cooked some pork chops in there. The cow in the jar, which gives us everlasting milk. The cutting board is just more or less like a crafting table, I think, and another kitchen counter. Now, this is a super mod, but it really does need another mod to go with it, either Farmer's Delight or maybe Palm's Harvest Craft, which gives us a lot more resources, plants and things like that, and recipes and the ability to cook a lot more things. Spice rack with the Cooking for Blockheads book. So the pack is in the process of, this pack, OTL Season 11 pack, is in the process of adding a couple more mods, one of which hopefully will be a companion mod for the Cooking with Blockheads. Because we've actually not long started, we're still tweaking to make this pack just how we like it. So anyway, that's the kitchen. It looks quite nice. And as I say, hopefully in the future we'll be cooking up a storm. Right, up here is where I made my little extension for my Ender.io mod. Now this mod, I've actually been having a few problems getting a lot of details about it because it's just newly been kind of upgraded, and a lot of the components from previous iterations are not in it. So we at the moment it's just really the Stirling generator for energy and also solar power. The solar power, which we'll get into, I think, probably next episode, is fine while the sun's shining, but I haven't actually found a power source in Ender.io that I can use out with solar or the Stirling generator, which just kind of burns things. We used to have combustion engines and lots of other stuff, but it looks like they may have slimmed down the mods somewhat, so they might not be available. But we'll see in the future. I've joined the Ender.io Discord, and I've been doing quite a bit of research online, so hopefully I'll come up with some more answers to my questions. Now, another little mod that I've installed, or at least I'm now using, is the Uncrafting table, which is really good. It's just making it as just 4 crafting tables in a square, and you get the uncrafting table, which, let's see if I've got anything that you can stick in. Let's try some ladders. Yep, it just uncrafts stuff into the sticks, and we'll just take them out. And I've got 46 sticks out of all those ladders. I tried doing this so that it emptied into a chest. I tried a hopper with it. It didn't seem to work. So it looks like you've got to manually take your items back. But still, it's awful handy if by mistake you make a whole heap of things you don't need. I think we've all done that. Oops, we've made like 9 wooden axes, and we don't need them. So that's very handy. But I'll put these here. So that's our uncraft table. Very handy. I made an anvil so that I could put Silk Touch on a sapphire pickaxe. And having done that, I've gotten some coal ore and some iron ore. So if we put the coal ore in the sag mill, we'll get coal, powdered coal and cobblestone. So we're getting more for our resources, which is excellent. Take that out. And the iron ore, again 4 iron, there we go, right, there we go, that was, so we've got 7 iron, which is very handy. But the sag mill, as with all the Ender IO machines, it's all on your strength of your capacitor. So this is base, so we're getting a lower percentage. If we put in a better capacitor, such as a double layer, we'll get a better percentage of goods coming out, and the octadic, which is really difficult to say, we'll get the best amount from our resources. So again, that's something that I'll be working on in the future to boost our production. I've been using blocks of coal as well, because that's better than just using individuals. But yes, I feel we're going to be limited with the Stirling generator, so the sooner I get the solar panels, the better, I think. So I think that's what I've been doing at the homestead at the moment. I've also been doing a bit of mining, so we'll have a quick look at the mine. So here we have a little mine entrance I'm working on. I'll make it a wee bit better, but this was just kind of thrown together to keep any creepers or zombies or anything from descending upon me. So if we pop down, I'm quite a wee bit down. Whoops. I do try and just use my Silk Touch when I need to. I don't want it running out. Now, along here, this is what I've found. Oops, they're all coming to say hello. Oh. This is actually quite good because, or maybe not, I'll just have to be careful here. I'm seeing some, whoa, Enderman. Oh, don't blow up. And I really could be doing with quite a few more Ender pearls. There we go. Now if I can just catch, there we go, Come on, come and say hello. Thank you. Any more for any more? I thought I saw another one somewhere. I did. There's one over there, but there we go. Come on, come on. There. Oh, I did get an ender pearl from that, and here's a spider. There we go. Quite a few spiders in the background there. Right, well, we'll just get our loot from them. And I might just pop out and put a few torches down. I always go awful quiet when we're fighting because I get so kind of on edge. Well, this is quite a good area, and I did see that zombie coming at me, so we'll just leg it back. Yeah, bud, I see you. Keep safe. Right. Well, that looks a bit better. I'll maybe nip out, throw down another couple of torches just to light the place up, and then we can explore and see if there's anything. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to fall down there right now. Ooh, ouch. Okay, right. Where are we at? Oh, right. We're getting a wee bit mobbed. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. You go and sort him out, and I'll just... Another 2 Endermen over there. Now, if I could lure them over, that would be awfully good. I see that zombie's still beating down on the skeleton, and he has managed to... Come on. There we go. Excellent. Always good when they do their own dirty work. There, that took a wee bit of whacking. There we go. Oh, that's me eating my nosh. Oh, and yeah, I do see them as well. Pop back. Retreat, retreat, which is always the best way for me. Now, if we could just get some more... Oh, here we go. Yep, thank you. Yes, just come and get chopped. There we go. Any more for any more? There is another one over there. I don't know if you'll see me at this distance though. I think not. Looks like he's dipped out. Okay, right, well, I'm going to have another wee foray. I'll maybe take some more torches though. Thank you. And we'll nip over here. Yeah, there's a whole heap of... Oh, right, run! Oops. Yeah, oh, a baby. I see a baby. Okay. That was a bit... Oh, I hate babies. Who likes them? Not me. Yeah, I hear you. You know, I'm going to try and be a wee bit sneaky here. And, oh, I don't need that there. My goodness, I didn't realise I had all that in there. Okay, I'm going to make some slabs. And then pop that there. And then let's... Oh, okay. Where's the baby gone? I feel he's still there somewhere. Ah, drat. I wouldn't have imagined he's despawned that quickly. No, there he is. Oh, no. There, got him. Woof. As you can see, my ruby pickaxe has got a cooldown time. I have to be careful with that. Right, a few more torches out. Should really get a sword. I prefer using an axe, but there are times when using a sword is better, you know, when you're getting mobbed. So I shall make myself one. Yeah, I see a skeleton over here. I'll make myself one before we come back down. There we go. Pop that there. There, that was, I mean, there's quite a lot of resources down here. And we've got further down to investigate as well. I'd love to find a spawner. I haven't found any spawners yet, apart from when we were down in those strange buildings. Whoops. The strange buildings we were in. Oh, and I see it. There we go. There. Whew. With those creepers, I really just have to try and get as far away from them as possible quickly enough. I think I'm sometimes not quick enough at backing off. So they end up blowing up. But that was not too bad, and I think we're quite lit up here now. Which is excellento. There's still a fair bit back here to explore. And down there. So how are we doing? Well, we've got a couple of ender pearls. I had hoped for more, but that's not too bad. Oh, I think the bats must have been getting cooked in the lava. I might have a wee look at how you made that, the bat spanking tool. But anyways, we'll retreat at the moment. Yeah, I have to find my way out. Here we go. we'll retreat at the moment. I'll come back and do some more exploration there at a later date. And we'll pop back home because I really am wanting to have a look at going to the the Nether. Yes, the Nether. Not my favourite place to go. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. And I know there's been a lot of changes since I was there, but needs must when the devil drives, and I need to make some redstone bits and pieces, so I need the quartz. So I'm going to have to go, which is a horrid thought, but I think that's going to be our next project. So I'll get myself ready, and then we'll see where we can build a portal, because I know there is a portal over behind me somewhere, because at the beginning of the game I found that Porky Pig who'd come through from a portal. So I think Longsword might have a portal near him, so I will probably try and make mine further behind me. Let's have a look at the map. I'll probably make mine round about here, I think, just to try and keep away. I'm looking down here. I'm not seeing evidence of a portal. I'll maybe go and explore, but I'll go and explore and see if I can see where the other portal is and try and avoid it. So anyway, I'll come back. I'll come back when I'm ready to do that. Right, I've just done a very basic, because I just want to poke my nose through and see where I've landed up. Ah, right. We're in another netherwort forest, but not quite the same place, but very similar. I thought we were further away and would have popped up somewhere else, but no, we haven't. So I'm going to pop back and see if I come out of my house or if I come out at the other portal. No, I have come out of my house. That's fine. That is fine. So we'll go back in. Now, we should be very, very close to that other portal, because my coordinates that I've got down here are -5, 16, and we're at -12, 19, so should be awfully close. There's a piggy wig, and of course I've forgotten to put on anything gold, but I see what I need, and I didn't take my Silk Touch axe, which maybe I should have, but I really didn't want to risk it. We'll just take this just now. Oh, of course, there's those horrible hoglin things here, isn't there? Right, I'll just get some... Oh, I hear it. I do hear it. Oh, I've got the fear. I've got the fear. Oh yes, I see you. Oh no. I forgot to put on something gold. Did he come through? Yes, he did. Whew. Whew. I thought I was a goner there. Okay, I'm going to have to be better prepared. Golly gosh. Well, that was a wee bit of a hairy experience. Yeah, I totally forgot about wearing the gold things, and I see I've got more unwelcome visitors in the back there. However, I do have lots of arrows, so that's not so bad. Anyways, I think we'll call a halt. Too much excitement for one episode, and when we come back in the next episode, I'll do a better route round the nether and have another wee look and see if we can advance on our solar panels. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Toodles!